Welcome to this week's tutorial. Today we are talking about one crucial concept most DAWs are designed of. Once you've understood how to use it, you can save CPU power, but more importantly, you can route sounds of the same category to one channel and apply effects that affect all of them at the same time. Before we take a look at what bus routing is, you'll need to understand that every time you create an audio or software instrument channel, you are creating a bus. So what is it? A bus is a signal path. Every time you'll play a sound, the sound travels through this new channel. You can compare the concept of buses with streets and cars. Once you add a new channel, you build basically a road. And every sound you are playing is a car that is driving on that road. Every track you've created is automatically routed to your stereo output channel, which is the direct way to your speakers or headphones. Back to our street and car example, the stereo output represents a highway, which means in a nutshell that every street is routed to the highway, and every new bus is routing to your stereo output. That's why you'll hear something when you play a note. If the channel did not lead in your stereo output channel, you wouldn't hear anything. With bus routing, you can change the way your sound needs to go through before coming back to the stereo output. You can define that your sound first travels through another bus before it's coming back to your output. It's common to route your kick, snare, and hi-hat channel to a drums bus. On this, you could apply compression and reverb to make sure that all of your drums fit together. When you start a new track, a common technique would be to create a bus for small, medium, and large reverb. Every time you'll create a new instrument, you can easily route your signal to reverb buses. This simple technique saves time and CPU power because you don't have to load a reverb on every channel. Here we have a kick, a snare, and a hi-hat. These instruments are all from the drum family, so I create a group named drums. Now I route each channel to the newly created bus. This has the consequence that now all three instruments send their audio signal through that new path. You can now add new audio effects to the bus, such as a compressor, to affect all instruments. This saves time and CPU power. Indeed, there are many more creative ways to use bus routing, but once you understood the concept, you'll get unlimited possibilities of which way your sound should go before it's hearable. By the way, with bus routing, you can apply effects like parallel compression, which is used in nearly every professional track. We'll make a tutorial about parallel compression in the upcoming weeks. If you want to get notified, once we release the new tutorial, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. But be aware. As I said before, every new channel is automatically routed to your stereo output. When you add a new bus and route your sound on it, it may be possible that it's parallel routed to your stereo output. If you only want your channel to be routed to another channel, make sure to choose the option route to this track only. In FL Studio, it looks like this. In other DAWs, the name is different. But it has the same function. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.